1980s. 2023. This is kind of just an unfair comparison, to be honest. Like, the top picture, they're all sat around a dinner table eating quite a large meal. In the bottom picture, they're all sat on a sofa. But you know what? They're actually still spending time together. Even if they're not actively discussing or, you know, chatting or whatever, they're still together as a family. And I'm sure during dinner time, they do all sit down and talk and have a nice dinner together. So it's just kind of an unfair picture. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we're going to be taking another look at r/im14andthisisdeep. I actually had a different subreddit originally planned, and then one really specific post came up, and I just really wanted to make this video because I saw one specific post. Oh, very quickly before I begin, as always, oops, I will be live. Will I be live? Actually, when's this video coming out? I will be live. I will be live on Thursday, yes. So go check that out. Twitch, Thursday, 7 PM UK time. We'll be doing stuff. Anyway, I'm sure I really sold my Twitch channel right there. Anyway, let's get into the subreddit, shall we? If you kill a cockroach, you are a hero. If you kill a butterfly, you are evil. Morals have aesthetic criteria. Friedrich Nietzsche, I can never pronounce his name right. Things to unpack here. First of all, weird AI picture. You couldn't find an actual picture of the guy? A lot exist. Second of all, the quote is attributed to but regularly disputed as an actual quote by Friedrich. Third of all, it's not just about aesthetic criteria. Cockroaches have been known to carry diseases. Sure, you could say, cockroaches are ugly and butterflies are pretty and that's why it's different, but like cockroaches have been known in the past to carry typhoid, something that butterflies don't do. So, you know, there's an element of cleanliness that is a factor there because cockroaches are regularly associated with unclean things. Now, this is the post that just really made me want to cover this subreddit. Tim mentioned on the current gender divide. I mean, this stat that boys are going right and girls are going left. So it's a politics discussion, and someone replied with, also, I think men have more of an awareness about where things come from because we played games like Age of Empire in our youth. We know why the economy is failing, etc. Boys weren't exclusively the ones playing games like Age of Empire, but also of all of the strategy games that they could have used as an example, they chose Age of Empire, which has like the most basic economy system. It's literally you chop down trees for wood, you mine iron for iron, you mine gold for gold. Go. Like, that's that doesn't teach you how the economy works. Of all the games that they could have chosen. People can die at 18 and not have a funeral until 75. Read that again. You'll notice I actually went out and found a few of the others. A really common trend in these dumbass fake deep posts is they end them with read that again. I got the point you were trying to make the first time. I don't need to read it again. You saying read that again has made it less deep. You've taken away from the post by going read that again. You see, I'm smarter than you and you didn't get it the first time. I just punched my microphone. You didn't get it the first time because I'm smarter than you. Read it again. I don't need to. Viruses. Humanity in space. Whoa, guys. Humanity is the real virus? What? You know, when you get a virus, your body increases the temperature to fight it off, and humans on Earth, the Earth is warming up. What if the Earth is just trying to fight off the virus that is humanity, guys? What if humanity is the virus and global warming is just the antibody response, guys? Crazy. This is another common trend among these posts, but they'll draw, like, in this case, a business person, but sometimes they'll just have, like, someone at a computer or people on a couch, and they'll be like, look, the thing they're using is shrinking, but they're getting bigger. Is so deep because the phone gets small and the ass get big. And it's a really, really common and overused trope that I don't think you can even argue it's deep anymore. They'll do it with everything. There's one with a TV TV, there's one with a laptop, just deep meaning if you understand. You know, I don't even think there was meant to be a deep meaning with this. When the person who made this first made this, I'm pretty sure it was just meant to be a wholesome post about kids playing with their friend and like wanting him to feel included and feel like it's not unfair. I think it was just meant to be a wholesome post, and there's accounts that are like, this is deep, guys, this is deep, yeah, deep. There is a Japanese legend that says, if you get on the wrong train, get off at the nearest station. The longer it takes you to get off, the more expensive the return trip will be. Read that again. I don't need to read it again. I got the point. The point is, the further you go, the more the return ticket will cost. You're going the wrong way. This isn't a Japanese legend. It's just something someone said and then was like, you know, this will get more clicks if I say it was Japanese. Read it again. No one needs to read this a second time to understand it. This one is just, they've taken a meme and then they've added meme and then they've added meme. But I've seen this meme a few times where it's like, this guy gave up before he got to the gem. But what this really actually shows and talks about and kind of reinforces is the sunken cost fallacy, which is a real thing regularly referenced in gambling. That is the idea that, I've gone this far, I might as well keep going until I score. But the reality is, from the majority of cases, the sunken cost fallacy just means you're going to lose all your money and get nothing back. It's why it's easier to quit when you're losing than it is to keep playing, because you're just going to lose your money. Like, if you... But posts like this are like, man, all these people give up before they get the diamonds, guys. If he had just kept going, he would have got the diamonds. It's like, yeah, or people can destroy their lives. The devil wouldn't be attacking you so hard if there wasn't something valuable inside you. Thieves don't break into empty houses. Read that again. I don't need to read it again. I got the point. You explained it to me. You literally explained the point to me. I don't need to read it again. I don't. You just make it so much less deep when you, one, explain it to me, and two, go, read it again. You didn't get it the first time, even though I explained it to you, because you're dumb, not like me. Read it again. This one is just, so it's raining. And this guy has an upside down umbrella, and then he turns the rain into water when they're suddenly in the desert, because, you know, that really common thing when you're walking along and it's tipping it down with rain, and then suddenly you're in the desert and really thirsty. But also, imagine how heavy that umbrella would be full up with water. This is not like a work smarter, not harder type thing. This is just nonsense. This next one I love because it's about doctors like fighting off this man's spirit leaving. I kind of like the symbolism behind it of like them preventing his spirit from leaving his body, stopping him from dying or whatever. But the AI they've used has given the doctors Crocs. I really want to know why whatever AI they've used has given their doctors Crocs. Because when have doctors ever worn Crocs? When has that ever been a thing? Why is that a thing? What image is the AI referencing that doctors wear Crocs? Or did they specifically write, doctors wearing Crocs fight off spirit from leaving man's body? Like, I don't get it. And the final post. Manipulation is when they blame you for reaction to their disrespect. Read that again. Read it again. Read that post again. No, I don't want to. I don't want to read it again. Why do they keep telling me to read it again? And this one's in a book. They printed a book and they were like, yeah, we're deep. We're making a deep book. Read that again. Gonna lose my mind. Gonna lose my mind, guys. I'm gonna lose my mind. I think I've already lost it. And with that, I shall end the video. I hope you have enjoyed. Remember, guys, if you didn't find this video deep, watch it again. Oh man, if you would like to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click on that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. A huge, massive special thank you to all of the amazing, wonderful YouTube members and patrons that do support me. All of your names are on screen right now. It genuinely means so much, and it genuinely helps so much. So thank you to everybody that does. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.